Welcome back. You know, maybe we can hire someone with those $6,000 to fix that little black patch. Oops. On the top screen. We got a new... yet another. New recipe. I have no idea what it is. I wish it would stop saying everything's new, but I think the only way to get the new to go away is to save. And you only get prompted to save if you actually change anything. And as you can see, nothing has convinced me to change my menu in a very long time. Monday, Sunday. Slingshot isn't too bad. Doesn't compare to what I'm doing here. Multiple sauce, that's weird. I'm forgetting what squeeze is. What is squeeze? I don't remember what squeeze is. That's really weird. But, so that seems viable to me. How's it compared to... it seems on par with the other thing we're doing already. That I like more. Well, deep fry. Actually, no, I like slingshot more than deep fry, I think. I might like this more, actually. So I might want that instead of the mud pie. The mud pie is finally being displaced by something of equal cost, incidentally. Yes, please make all those news disappear. Sunshot, your lines are a little long. I just have to wait for him to finish talking. No! I thought you were done with those. Whatever. Oh well. That's weird, I didn't hit the button. Like, I tapped close to the button, but I didn't actually press the button. Yeah, it still went back. Anyways. Let's test out that new recipe. It's not limited, or whatever. Come on. Ah! Wasting time. Again, it's not that much matters since all that actually matters for the time to complete is the last. The very last order. Which I can't do anything to speed up until it's actually arrived. Ooh. You get really close calls on that one sometimes.
Let me help you out.
Look at all the frames of animation on that guy's face. Patrick being busy is always a terrible thing. It's not that he's in trouble, it's that he's trying to do anything at all. Come on. There we go. A thing to pound. What is this that we're pounding here? This is for a Sunday. I actually have no idea, unless we're like making the cone from scratch, which we might. I have a hard time believing they grate their own cheese. I mean, this is a fast food place. They probably just buy prepackaged.
I'll show you how.
What are we melting here? I guess it's some kind of like cream or something? There was another case where it was the same thing. I wasn't sure what we were melting. It looked like the same thing. Okay, my main objection to this is how slow it is. But yeah, it's definitely not as bad as normal deep frying. Wonderful. It's kind of a random distribution there, but I guess do it randomly enough times and it becomes fairly even. No, I didn't get to see that. I don't think I got to see the end result of that Sunday. What's the final step of the Sunday? I don't remember, actually.
Best one yet.
I'd like to see the end result of it.
Willie's in trouble.
But we'll see it eventually, I imagine. Because they're probably not going to find something to replace it with super quickly, so all in good time. I'm somehow reminded of Marine Man saying that in the movie associated with Light Scanner Pants. That being the one that you'd actually see at the end of the game. That was kind of the cool thing, that game, actually, to be honest. How the whole thing was producing a film, and you would actually get to see the film at the end of the game, and the stuff you did would actually influence the film, and that you would actually see different characters doing the roles, and they'd actually perform them differently with different lines and whatnot. And it was a long one. I know it wasn't like super funny or anything for the most part, admittedly, the whole show, but it was still fun to watch. It was a nice reward for completing the game. It added some replay value since there were lots of different permutations of characters and different roles for you to see. The main issue was that if you did well in the game, and especially on the harder difficulties when you had to do really well, what would happen was you would just have your player character in every single role. Of course, if you actually completed the game on... I never managed to complete the game on gold difficulty, but I managed to do bronze and silver. If you got to the game on gold difficulty, then unlocked the ability to actually just watch the ability to rewatch the film with characters of your choosing in each role. I don't think I've ever seen another game that did anything remotely like that, though, which was kind of cool. I think it deserves some credit, actually. I never really thought how cool I thought that was, for some reason, until now. You did nothing. For some reason I'm amused by Spongebob just looking down at someone, like, down physically, at someone that's trying to cut a banana and just saying, "Good try," while looking down at the whole, untouched banana. Why are there no brown bits in the bottom? Coming out the bottom of that grater. Come on. Right as I move away. Unfortunately, I do still have things to deep fry on occasion. I think it's just this one side, though. I wonder, are we using any kind of tools to pull that stuff out of the grease? Or is it just, like, bare hands? I mean, Spongebob is clearly holding the container with both hands, so I don't know who's actually moving it in.
Now this is how you do it.
Who's actually picking up those things. Those fried objects and putting it in the container for him.
Out you go.
That's what I'll just doing it telekinetically. Should be a cool thought.
Good try. Here, I'll help.
This takes so long. Darn it! It's time to move off the bottom of the screen. It's always some stupid, silly mess up that I have on this one that messes it up for me.
Sandy, I'll be there.
There we go. Yeah, they need me for every step of this. Jeez. What was I frying there? I have no idea. What were those big fried things? And they were huge. The big blocks of fried stuff. Nor do I know what it was we had to pound.
I'll save you.
Can I put it back down? Great. It's like chess. Once you put down your spatula, you gotta make a move. You've committed. Dude, why is there patty on the bun and then patty next to you? Oh, jeez. Jumping all over. Okay. Yeah, though, theories on that ice cream are welcome.
New challenge.
People do seem to actually, on occasion, actually rise to the challenge of asking, or, trying to answer my questions about the food on here, so... Why not? I know you have been, Spongebob. Yeah, I just realized he's got kind of a weird shape to him. Really? I would think that he would actually be good at, like, tough food. It's literal chum. That's pretty hardcore. Oh, well, that's just gonna make it better. Nasty Patty.
Time to make the
I appreciate the references to the show. Oh, man. Oh, wow. The nasty peppers. Really nasty stirring, like, every single time. Oh man, you have to stir that fast. I don't know why the game treats this as like an advanced late game minigame, or mid-late game. Oh, darn it! There we go. I'm curious if that timer is ever gonna become an issue. What? Do we need actual perfection? Come on, Ian for stirring.
Bring it on.
That is ridiculous. We're already at the point where we need absolute perfection in everything? That's gonna be a problem.
Finally, my favorite part of the day.
Oh.
Now that's how it's done. Not too shabby.
Shoot. Come on, can I quit now? No? Well, I give up. You really can't hit, like...
SpongeBob, focus.
You really can't, Really?
Oh well.
Oh well. You really can't restart that? Okay, so I know what we're gonna have to do here.
Time to show my stuff.
Oh, that's a new voice clip. Alright.
Finally, my favorite part of the day. Spot on.
Has much more brown coming out than it is going in. That's very concerning. I think you need to clean that thing, Spongebob.
I love cooking. Good cooking.
And now... Yeah, though, if we were doing this, if we had this much... If we had this strict requirement... Shout! Come on! If we had this strict requirement on... the last... or the challenge before the last one, I definitely would have had to break out some custom tooling. But yeah, save state's just to waste less time. But the last one was stacking, which I sometimes mess up in dumb ways. Ah! It's one of those things too, the stirring, where it really tires out my finger. So the more I do it, the worse it gets. Like doing it repeatedly like this in particular is really bad. Ah! Ah, this is the same motion too. Come on, game. Lay up on the rotating. Of course, I'm subject myself to more rotating more quickly than I would otherwise if I just... Okay, 1 second. I need a... My hand needs a break. Like trying to move your finger on a flat surface really quickly, like that, for an extended period of time. I can't do it anymore. Why can't I just turn the other way? I can! What? I never knew I could turn the other way. The arrow goes one way, and I was never able to get to work turning the other way. Darn it, game. Oh. No! I made the same mistake as last time. It was even the same order. There. Whatever.
Krusty Krab special recipe.
You know what? How? They've always said we were much better. How's that work? Alright, next episode. Both in video sense and in the game sense. Those two guys. Bye everyone.